Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back for another Norm Macdonald on the Letterman show reaction. I think this is a fun little series we're doing. It seems like y'all are appreciating it and enjoying it, so this has been good. A lot of you guys, we got to know each other with the Norm Macdonald live reactions and checking out stuff from the compilations I'm Not Norm puts out. So we've been doing the Norm Macdonald live full episode reactions on the Patreon channel, mainly because Netflix owns the rights to the Norm Macdonald live show, and posting those reactions here on YouTube is really hard. So we've been doing it on Patreon. So all of you who've become patrons, wanted to bring up something. So I'm wearing the shirt for, it's called the Colson Memorial Fund. It's one of someone that I've met through doing this, turning a tragedy into doing something good. So, you know, Colson Fireball passed away. This memorial fund was created to then donate to the daycares that he would attend, and also just other child and family like type services and whatnot, and things like that me and my wife love. So what I wanted to bring up is, if you become a patron on Patreon, honestly, all of the proceedings this month we're gonna send over to the fund. So not only do you get access to the Norm Macdonald live content, just wanted to let you all know where that money is going. So thank you all, and the community we've built here has been awesome. Also, stay tuned for when we schedule a live stream of Dirty Work. Yeah. Comment down below some of your thoughts of maybe where we ought to set up that live stream. Big thing about it is we probably can't I probably can't broadcast it here on YouTube, so we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. But all right, guys, let's get into this. This appearance, May 26, 1995. So just a few months after the last video we watched. So let's check it out. Oh, that's a great song. Pulp Fiction soundtrack, yeah.
Our next guest is a very funny person. He is the anchor of the Weekend Update on the very popular television programs.
He should have grown out his beard then. He looks a lot better with a beard. He looks
Saturday Night Live. Do me a favor, folks. Please welcome him back to the program. Here's Norm Macdonald. Norm!
Let's go. So he's going to talk now. He's not going to do stand-up.
You know, up in the office earlier this afternoon, we were looking at some videotape of your work on Weekend Update. Very, very funny. You do a great job.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, very amusing stuff.
Thanks, man.
How did you get your start in? I know you originally were a stand-up comedian, but how did that begin?
Well, I was in Canada, you know, and then, we don't do much show business in Canada, and then they called me from the States to do the show, you know, Star Search?
Star Search, yeah. Ed McMahon, the Star Search.
Ed McMahon.
Yeah.
And so it was the international Star Search. It was a special Star Search.
Because you're Canadian.
Yeah, right.
Hey, yeah.
So I was in that, and then I lost. It was horrible.
Oh.
I got the lowest score like ever.
Really?
Yeah. And that's what they
Is that
told
true?
me. And so I was up against guys that were much more international. Like there was one guy, he was from Africa, and he had like a big robe and a hat. And
yeah,
and then another guy from Australia, and he had a hat too. And then I just had like a jag and a little tie.
Yeah, you needed the hat, sure.
I didn't have a hat. So, and plus all my stuff wasn't funny. That didn't help.
No, that's no. All the hats in the world won't help that.
So I went on. It was really humiliating.
Oh,
you know?
I'm sorry to hear that.
And nobody laughed. Even Ed didn't laugh. I knew I was doing bad.
Ed McMahon wasn't laughing?
That's what he does for a living.
Yeah, more or less, sure.
He was taking some time off while I was out there. And he was just glaring at me there. And but he was a good guy. He always makes it dramatic, tries to make it dramatic.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a big moment.
Yeah.
Sure.
So even if it's, you know, everybody knew I was going to lose. But you have to go out with the other guy and with the guys with the hats, and I knew I was going to lose. And then, you know, he goes like, another tough decision for the judges.
This is still just so fascinating to see that these guys are going to become such good friends, and this interview's happening.
That was the only time I heard laughter. When I was on set. He said, "All right, Chal, Canadian champion Norm Macdonald receives 3/4 of a star."
That's not good.
No.
That's not good at all.
I figured out later that to get 3/4 of a star, 3 guys had to give me 1 star, and then 1 guy gave me none.
Terrible. Well, you persevered and succeeded in spite of that. One of the nice things when you do a weekly variety show like Saturday Night Live, and you have a different guest host each week, you get to meet a lot of really exciting, famous show business luminaries.
I don't know a lot of them though. You know, they're like famous, like they're kind of famous, like hot guys. The guys that are hot,
Sure, yeah.
they're hot at the time.
Yeah.
And I don't follow it that much, and I don't know unless it's like the Fonz or something. I don't know that many famous guys, and so everybody around the office are excited.
It's a buzz.
Yeah, they go, "Hey, Norm, man, you wouldn't believe who's here this week. You're not going to believe it." And then I go, "What was it, the Fonz?" They go, "No, it's that guy, Courtney Johnson from the L.A. Detective Story show, you know?" And I go, "Yeah, he's good too, you know." And then, I don't follow it. But you can't. You gotta be nice. You're like,
Sure, you have to. Because they're a guest in your home, more or
and
less.
they are big stars, you know. And so I got to meet with them, and I just pretend. I pretend to know, you know. I go, "Yeah, you're good on the show. You're my favorite with the gun, you know." And then, I'm trying my best.
Well, again, you do a nice job. I hope you have a nice summer. Do you have plans for the summer?
I'm going to hang out with my wife and kid. You
Oh,
know,
that'll be good.
play.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh,
Norm, thank
that's
you very much for being here tonight.
thanks
Have
a
a
lot.
great holiday weekend. Good to see you.
How old are his
Norm
kids?
Macdonald. We'll be back with Elastica.
With who? Okay, so that was a quick little one. First time we see him sit down, and we're seeing a friendship develop with a lot of love. Not in that way. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but right? All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. And again, thanks for joining Patreon. And as we mentioned, now you know what we're going to do with it. Stay tuned for more reactions. Love y'all. Much love. Peace.